Well, hey there, campers. Welcome to OldBayCraps. This is OldBayCraps. I'm Craig. This is my table, and this is my channel. Welcome back to OldBayCraps Live. This is Saturday Live with Crapsee. I believe I gave you I want to say a $5,000 bankroll with unlimited $2,000 rebuys. So, I don't know why rebuy sounds like ribeye. Now I'm hungry for steak. But we're going to be rolling from the other end of the table because there's been a lot of feedback about where did the underhand toss go? You know, what's happening with Old Bay? So we're going to be throwing from stick right to. You can see me down here throwing along. I'll be honest, it's been a while since I've actually practiced it, but I've been rolling all morning to try to get back into the swing of things. So we're going to be throwing down to the bouncy side of the table. We're going to see what we can do. We've got a $3,000 bankroll. I've got my Starbucks coffee here. A couple of announcements. I am going to try to do more lives on the weekends, probably with this setup, maybe from stick right. Once the D8 perpetual table is over, I'll probably do some lives from both stick left and stick right. I'll try to keep. I like to keep that pace of like at least 2 to 3 lives per week, so I will definitely try to keep that up. Another announcement, as you may have seen on the thumbnail, the OBC collection is now available. Just click on the store on the OBC channel, and you can see what I've got in stock. It's brand new. Give me some feedback. That'd be great. I might even put out a poll later about what you all think about it or what kind of logos. All the logos that you see on there, I created. So hopefully we can get something going. You know, also you can now become a member of OldBayCraps' channel. There are 2 levels, a soft crab level and a steam crab level. And I'm hoping to do the steam crab level. I'm hoping to do some member-only late night lives. I'd like to bring back night craps with high bankrolls for members-only live shows, which will be late at night. And when I mean late at night, probably around the 11 midnight hour on the weekend to start off with. But I'll still be doing plenty of these live for the public because I just love throwing out for you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and go over and let's say hi to some people. We have plenty of people coming in here. Let's go over to the chat. Duracell was the first one to come in here. Only you can support free Crapsee content. He loves free content. We all love free content. He's saying, let's beat that YouTube algorithm and the casino and smash that like button. I love it that you always do that, Duracell. That is so nice of you to do that for every channel that you jump on. You ask people to smash that like button. Seth came in, also known as AKA Ida. Welcome, Seth. We had Uncle Hoku come in. Tie leaf power to all. We all need that tie leaf power. I don't know how some people use that for slot machines, but it doesn't work for me on slot machines. Maybe I need some kind of feather or something. I don't know. Something, a tie leaf. Maybe I need one. Maybe I can get one somewhere, Uncle Hoku, or you can send me one and I can start shaking it in front of a slot machine because I've never won on a slot machine ever. Let's welcome Swerve in. And all of these people are jumping into Crapsee too, so that's great as well. And then Frida, welcome. Great afternoon. Thank you, Frida. I appreciate you always jumping on lives. Again, I'd like to point out, Frida is the only person to always beat me on Beat Old Bay. So I am humble to her. She outplayed me, I think, 3 times. She might correct me and say 4, but I remember, I think 3 times she outplayed me. So she's competitive. Watch out for her. All right, let's go back over to the table. Let's go over to, I already told you I have a $3,000 bankroll myself. I'm going to go ahead and get some action on the table. I'm going to do my usual 20 on the pass. I got the ATS right here today. And we're going to do a whirl bet because I love doing it. All right, let's get our first roll in. Here we go. We have about 8 people in Crapsee. Awesome. Everybody's ready. Here we go. Stick right. Dice out. And we have a hard 4. We got a 4 came hard. 4 will be the point. I'm going to put the dice right here after each throw. Mark the 4. I'm going to go 150 on the 5 and 9. Basically, we're going 700 inside, or I'm sorry, 600 inside for 2 hits. We'll see how it goes. If it doesn't go our way, we'll make go for just 1 hit. But we're going to try to go for 2 hits. All right. Here we go. I'm going to need the dice, aren't I? That's important. That's important in craps. In craps, you need dice to play, from what I'm told. And we have a 2-1-3 craps, acey deucey. There's the ace, there's the deuce, mark it. And I forgot odds on my pass line, but you know what? It's been my experience that whenever I add odds after the fact, it never works in my favor, so I'm just not going to touch it right now. We are still looking for 2 hits. So let's go back over to Crapsee. Here we go. And we have a 3-1-4, hit the point. Big Joe, Craps Master Journey. And people may be like, well, you should have put odds there anyway. Well, I told you, it's been my experience. I don't mess with that. All right, we're going to win 20 on the pass. What I'm going to do with that, I'm going to grab my hard ways, always, right? All right, here's our world bet. And I think we're all ready. And there's a mid-mo-yo. Chiro helping us out. All right. 6-5, mid-mo-yo. Mark it. We're going to win 20 on the pass. I'm going to collect that for the hard ways. And then we have $25 whirl, which means 5 on the yo, which is going to be 11 times the bet, or 55 to keep the bet up at 25. We're going to increase it to 30, and we're going to rack 50. And you should see it in the roll tracker in just a second. All right, here we go. We're still on the come out, looking for a point. And there's a 5-1 mixer, 6 easy. Let's get it in the roll tracker. Mark it. Six will be the point. We're going to break this down in greens for the black chip. We'll put 75 on the 4 and 10. And 100 on the pass line. And we're still looking for a point. We're not looking for a point. We're still looking for 2 hits. Here we go. And that's a 6-1, 7 out PSO. It's going to happen. You probably all knew that was coming. Because Old Bay doesn't start off with long rolls, does he? All right, we got, let's see, we got 150, 300, 450, 600 out here. There's 600. Quarter whirl. 20 pass. There's our ATS. We're all set. Our boxes are off. We got our whirl bet going and our pass line. Short roll. Let's do better. Here we go. Unfortunately, a lot of people in red on that one. Even myself, I should follow the rule, never go all out like that to begin with. And the dice split. It's going to be a hard 6. Double D-gen. Get in the roll tracker. Let's bring that dice down here. 6 will be the point. Right where the puck was. Mark it. $100 behind the line again. And I'm all set. While you're betting, get your bets in. I'm going to take a sip of the Java Juice. Whew. Here we go. And we have a midnight, all the dots in all the spots. We're not on it. We're going to grab the field for 15. Get your bets in. Here we go. And we have a 6-5 mid-mo-yo. Chiro helping us from above. Back-to-back horns. And you probably guessed from previous shows what I'm going to do. Because it happened before. Mark the yo. We're going to win 15 in the field. I'm going to turn my bets off. Pick up my odds on the pass line, and I'm going to do a $30 whirl bet. So the whirl bet and the pass line and the bonus are the only things active for me. Everybody's ready. And there's a 6-4-10, Waylon's best friend, down on the end. I'm going to keep my bets off because for one more roll. Because look at the sequence, and if you learn anything from what I've seen Gargoyle talk about, if you see numbers in sequences, he turns his bets off. So we just went 12, 11, 10. So we're going to lose that. I'm going to do another 15 in the field. My bets are off again for one more roll. Here we go. And there's the 7. 6-1. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. All right, we're going to lose the field. We're going to lose the pass line, the bonus. Our bets were off up top. So we'll bring back our pass line. I'm going to get some more reds. There's our ATS. There's our quarter whirl. All right. Here we go. I think some people weren't listening. I see a lot of red. We're not listening. I don't want to say that. That sounds rude. No one heeded my warning. How about that? Dice out. And that green die didn't even go down the lane. That's a warning from the dealer. That's going to be an Old Bay bushel. Hard 10. 10's going to be the point. Mark it. $150 on the 6. $100 on the odds. And we're looking for 2 hits. Looks like we lost a few folks. It's unlimited rebuys, guys. There's a 314. The sister number, Big Joe. All right, mark it. That's hit number 1. That's going to win 150. We're just going to rack it. All right, we're getting some people back. Nice to see. And there's a 415 truck and camper. That's going to be our second hit. We have 150 on the 5. Let's mark it. That's going to win 210. We're going to go to 320 across minus the point. And bring all the blacks back to the rack, which is going to be about 700. And we're going to pick up the Harways. And we're all set. Here we go. Hope you're all having a fantastic Saturday afternoon. The weather's finally gotten a little bit sunnier here on the East Coast. Not as sticky hot. I'm hearing it's really terrible out west in like Arizona. And there's a 617 out. Good time to regress. Didn't quite work out for us, but we were out of the hand, and that's what's important. Another short roll, unfortunately. Had about a little less than 400 out there. Let's get some more red. There's our ATS. We're going to do a quarter on the pass line, 50 on the World Bet, and I'm all set. Let's get past these short rolls, but that's why we're trying to get out of the hand early. Looks like everybody's ready. Thank you. You guys rock. Keep it rocking on a Saturday night. And we got a 639, the soft 9, the Franks. The newly dubbed the Franks. For a 6-3 soft 9. 9's going to be the point. Mark it. All right, we got 450 inside. We're going to do 200 behind the line on the 9. Looking for 2 hits. Here we go. We keep losing people. And we got a double D-Gen, hard 6. The 6 came hard, everybody. Mark it. That's hit number 1. That's going to win 175. Get your bets in. And we have a 6-4 easy 10. The 10 came easy. Fortunately, we don't have anything on it, so we can't count that as hit number 2. But I'm gonna count that anyway as hit number 2, because it was a box hit, you know. We'll go 60 on the 6, but 25 on the rest, 30 on the 8. Bring back the black. ready? I'm ready. Dice crisscross is going to be a 3-1 Big Joe Craps Master Journey. 4 easy. Mark it. All right, it's going to win 50 up top. Need some whites down here. 50 for 1. We're going to go right to 75. Here we go. And there's a 5-1 mixer. 6 easy. It's already marked. We'll do 75 for 5. And we'll take it to 120. And we're going to grab our hardways for 5 each. Bring a quarter to the rack. All right, here we go. We're gaining momentum in the Crapsee. Did you all see that red die slide? It slid. I'm guessing that the casino is going to say you can't do that. That's a hard 4. That means I must have had the red die less than an inch away from the layout for it to slide like that. All right, starting with the hard 4, we're going to win 35. Up top, we're going to win 150 for 3. We're going to take it to 150, bring 100 in green back to the rack, and we're going to press our hard 4 and our hard 10. Here we go. We've had 12 active in Crapsee at one point. And there's a 6-2 easy 8. A Duracell 8. Mark it. We're going to lose the hard 8. We're going to win 35 up top. Going to replace our hard 8. Bring the quarter over here because we're going to go to 42. Get change for the quarter. And we're all set there. Here we go. I'm seeing some green. I like it. And they tumbled and they dumbled. It's going to be a hard 10. Old Bay bushel. It's already marked. We have 10 on the hard 10. That's going to win 70. We have 25 up top. It's going to win 50 for 1. We're going to take it to 100 and press all the hard ways. And we'll rack a quarter. And I'm all set. Welcome, Craps couple, 808. Appreciate you stopping by. Good afternoon to you. Jump on in, the water's warm. Here we go. And we have a 5-3 easy 8. All right, we have 42 on it, but we're going to lose the hard 8 first. It's going to win 50 for 1. We're just going to collect on that one. And we're just going to split the hard 6 with the hard 8. And grab some Java juice. Woo! I wish there was something stronger in there, but it's not. All right, here we go. Oh, it was almost a 6-2-8, but at the last minute, the corner caught the layout, and it's a 6-1, 7 out. All right, we did not do any regression, but we were out of the hand. We were out of the hand. I don't think that was a terrible roll. Our SRR is actually 6.3. By the way, if you're ever building bankroll and you've got bets built up with black chips, give them 3 rolls. If nothing comes within 3 rolls for any of them that are, go ahead and take them down and get yourself 300. If you're building bankroll. If you're just going out there to gamble, then, you know, that's what you're doing. All right. I should have reduced my odds on the 9, because we certainly didn't hit the 9 again, did we? All right. We need some reds again. And we're knocking chips over. Forgive. All right, we're going back down to the $20 level on the pass line. Got the ATS. 25 on the whirl. And I'm all set. And that was only a 9 roller. Let's just check over here. That was a 10 roller, okay. So 10 roller has been the top shooter so far. Everything else has been 6 or below. All right. Here we go, come out roll. People are going up and down like a seesaw in Crapsee. And unfortunately, I've not practiced the underhand toss enough to know different sets yet. So we've been doing a 5-3, 5-3 the whole time. That's a come out 7, 4-3. If you watch this channel or get into the lives, you know that come out 7s are not rare on this channel. All right, it's going to be a push on the whirl. We're going to lose the bonus. We're going to get a whopping $5 on our $20 pass line. And we're going to press that, but we're also going to go ahead and hop the reds. Try to take advantage of a come out game. Maybe you play a come out game yourself. Here we go. And there's a 5-2 come out 7. Frontline winner. All right, it's going to be a push on the whirl. Again, another nickel. Replace the ATS with the pass line. We'll just rack that. And then we did hop the reds. That's going to be 75, 80 and down, but if we minus the $10, then it'll be 70. So we're going to press it. We'll take it to 30. We'll hop the reds for 30. And we'll bring 55 back to the rack. Here we go. Everybody's ready in Crapsee. Thank you. And there's a 5-4-9 and probably the prettiest shot of the day. It's also a Mac Daddy hard 9. 9's going to be the point. Right where the puck is. We're going to lose this come out action. We'll go with just 100 behind the 9. I'm going to go 75 on the 4 and 10. I'm going to grab the 6 for 90. And we're going to grab our hardways. And that's all I'll do for now. I love it that you guys are all ready. Thank you. And I think it's aces. Wait a minute. It's ace deuce. Acey deucey, the sauce. 3 craps. My bifocals on my glasses were telling me otherwise. But it's a 2-1-3 craps. We need to mark the 9 and the ace deuce. How often does that happen? I think it happens more often than we think. If you have the corresponding sequential number in the small and the tall, always seem to hit one after another sometimes, not just the sister number, but the one in sequential bonus bets. I've seen that a lot. All right, we're gonna do a $10 horn high yo for Chiro. Here we go. Ooh, that was a good throw, bad result. That's a 5-2, 7 out. Not what I was expecting. All right, we didn't go out there like we did before. I had a funny feeling, and I just did greens, not blacks. So I'm kind of glad I did. But we're still bleeding here. All right. Same come out action. Trying to get something going here. Just seeing a lot of red. I'm surprised that our SOR is 6.0. It feels like it should be like a 2 or 3. All right. We're trying not to lose people, but we got... And by the way, everybody who's in red, you can get... There's unlimited rebuys, unlimited $2,000 rebuys. All right, here's the come out roll. And it hit the rack. It's going to be an ace deuce. 3 craps. Ace deuce on the come out. Mark it. We have a $25 whirl. That's 5 times the bet. Or, I'm sorry, 11 times the bet. So that's going to be 55. We're going to take it to 30. We're going to lose the pass line. We're going to take the pass line to 25 and then rack a quarter. And maybe it's the Java juice, but we're going to finish it off here. Here we go. And we have back-to-back ace deuce the sauce, 3 craps. All right, we're going to lose the pass line. Well, we have 30, which means we have 6 on the 3. So that's going to be 66 minus the bet up top. So we're going to go ahead and take it to $40 whirl bet. And we'll put the pass line back for 25 and we'll rack 31. All right, here we go. And we have a hard 8, a square pair. 8 came hard. 8 will be the point. All right, we're going to go max odds on the back, 250 on the back. $120 on the 6, $100 on the 4 and 10. Grab the hard ways. And that's it for me. Here we go. And there's another ace deuce. We just hit the repeater on the 3 craps. All right, we'll do a $15 field bet. Here we go. There's a 5-3 easy 8, and my watch just told me that I made my calories, so we're good there for the day. 8 came easy, 5-3. That is the point. And that's great news because we went max odds on the point. So we're going to lose the field, lose the hard 8. We're going to win 25 on the pass. We had 250 in odds. So that should win 300. Yeah. 300 on the odds. All right, we're going to rack the black there. And we'll bring up our world bet. Boxes are off. Hardways are off. But in fact, we're going to get some more reds. And let's go ahead and play a buffalo bet, which means our hardways are working. All right. Are y'all having a good time? Pew, pew, it's Saturday. Who doesn't love a weekend? All right, you're all ready. Thank you. Here we go. And there's a come out 7. It's going to ruin the bonus, but it's okay. It's a come out 7, but we are throwing way too many come out 7s. It's a push on the whirl. It's a push on the buffalo. It's a winner on the pass line. 25. 15 is going to repay the ATS. And we're going to press the world bet by 10. All right. We have 10 people in Crapsee now. Gaining momentum. And we have a yo 6-5 mid-mo yo. That's going to be a double winner on the come out. All right, we're going to lose the any 7. We're going to replace that first. There you go. That's going to be a winner on the pass line of 25. And we have a $35 world bet, which means we have $7. That's going to be 77, 11 times the bet. We'll take it to 50. And we'll do a $2 ace deuce. And we'll rack 85. And can we get a point? Good Lord. There's an Old Bay bushel, hard 10. 10 will be the point. We're going to lose this. We're going to lose that. We were working a buffalo bet, which means our hard 10 is going to hit for 35. We're going to take the hard 10 to a quarter. And we're going to drop a nickel, grab our 8 for 120. And we're going to bring this 100 down behind his odds. And we just have a 6-8 right now. Here we go. And we have a 5-3 easy 8. All right, we're going to win 140. I'm going to pay it out in greens. We're going to lose the hard 8. We'll replace that. And we'll go ahead and regress. And we'll do 30 on everything. And we'll bring 225 back to the rack. And we need to mark the 8. I think we need to mark the 3 as well, right? And the 11. We haven't been marking any numbers, have we? Oh, well, we had to come out 7th. So just the 11, 10, and 8. There we go. Now we have the proper chips on top. All right, here we go. Oh, no roll. That's a no roll. The dice went into the rack. That is a no roll. Here we go. And we have a 6-5 mid-moyo. We are hitting horns like nobody's business. I'm going to do a $15 field bet. That should stop the horns. All right, I'm good on my end. That's another no roll. Dice went into the rack. No roll. Let's try to avoid the rack, shall we? I'd bring the rack off the table, but I want you guys to see my rack. I don't want to have my rack where you can't see it. All right, here we go. There's a 5-4-9. J-Mac hard 9. Mark it. That's going to win in the field, 15. We have 30 up top. It's going to win 42. We're going to take the 42, put it on the 6. Take the 9 to 50. Press our hard ways. Bring 20 back to the rack. And we're going to do a three-way for $1 each. And I'm all good. We have 11 now in Crapsee. The number's increasing. I like it. Makes me excited. And we have a 5-1 mixer. It went around the world and it didn't know what the result was going to be, and I was fearing the worst, but we got a good result. 5-1 mixer. Mark the 6. We're going to lose the hard 6 in our three-way. We're going to win 50 up top for 1. We're going to go ahead and take it to 90. There's our $1 chip. There's my Samsung dryer going off. Good Lord. Somebody buy me an appliance that doesn't make noise. I can't stand it singing. All right. Here we go. I don't know if that makes it worse. I'll check to see if it makes it worse on the camera on me, whether it's too bright out. I'll close the curtain. I was just looking for additional light. Here we go. And there's another 6.5 mid-mo yo. I don't know how many we've thrown today. Let me check. That's our 5th yo today. Oh, that doesn't do bad. It looks like a little blue window over there. I like it because I'm wearing black and blue. It looks like black and blue over there. I like it. It all matches. All right, we have a 6.5 mid-mo yo. We were not playing any horns. We already have it marked. We're going to do a $25 horn high midnight. You guys are fast. Here we go. I don't know what that was. The die, I think the green die hit the red die and kind of ricocheted like a croquet shot. It's going to be a 415. Yes, a 415 truck and camper. We have 30 on it. It's going to win 42. We're going to move it over to the 8. Put 42 on the 8. Take the 5 to 50. Come back on our hard 6. And again, we'll do a $25 horn high midnight. And here we go. And there's a 549 J-Mac hard 9. We have 50 on it. That's going to win 70. I'm going to rack the green. And I'm going to take the 50 and the 9 both to 60 each. And we need to mark the 5. All right. Here we go. And we have a hard 6 double D-Gen. And that's going to be a collect for us. We lost that. We have a $10 hard 6, so that's going to be 90. And then up top we have 90, that's going to win 105. And we're just going to take the reds, press all the hard ways, and we're going to bring 175 back to the rack. Oh, hey, thanks, Andy. Appreciate it. Andy's joining the membership. That's awesome. Thank you so much. You've always been a great supporter of the channel. All right, here we go. And we have a 5-1 mixer, 6 easy, so we're going to press it this time. All right. We're going to lose the hard 6. We're going to win 105. We're going to go ahead and take it to 180. And replace our hard 6 for 15. All right. Thanks again, Andy. Here we go. And we have another mid-mo-yo. We're just looking for that extra pip, guys. We're looking for that extra pip. We don't mind getting the yos. All right, again, I'm going to go for a $25 Horn High Midnight. And I'm all set. Here we go. And there's aces. That'll work. That'll work just fine. Because it's a number we needed. All right, let's wrangle those dice. Whoops, that was a 1. Working on my stick, folks. There we go. Working on my flipping. Mark it. We got 25 on the Horn High Midnight. That's 5 on the aces. That's going to be 150, 155 and down. And we'll take it to 30. Well, no, we'll take it to $50 Horn High Midnight. We'll rack 105. Oh, I appreciate that, Andy. He said he's been waiting for that. Yeah, I had to have the means to do it, and the wherewithal, and the time to delve into doing this. And I think it was the D8 table, and I want to thank Duracell and Jeff. But I think it was doing that really got me back into doing more content. So, thank you. All right. Here we go. And And there's a 3-2 Justice Gen 5. No Fever 5, no Field 5. Already have it marked. All right, we have 60 on it. That's going to win 72. Isn't that right? I think I'm right about that. No. Does that win? Yes, I'm doing this on a calculator. 84. I knew it was 84. I was having a brain lapse. We're going to do 85 for one. We're going to take it to 75 and the 9 to 75. We're going to press the hard ways again. And we'll bring 35 back to the rack. All right, here we go. Everybody's ready. Awesome. You guys rock. You rock. And we have aces again. And I'm pretty confident I don't have a bet on the table for it. And I don't. Aces does pay triple today in the field. I think aces will always pay triple on OBC layout. All right, we're going to go for it again. Just a quarter on the Hornhide Midnight. And we'll do $10 on the ace deuce straight up. And we're going to hop the fours. Why not, right? Cover them all. You know? Cover them all. Here we go. And that's a no roll. Dice went into the rack. That is a no roll. No roll. I went left. I gotta stop going left. And we have a 415 truck and camper. We're going to lose the hops and the ace deuce and all that. We're going to win 105. We're just going to collect that one. And we're going to come up, we're going to do a $15 C. How about that? $15 C and a $5 E. Everybody's ready. Love it. Thank you. And we have a 4-2 easy 6, the lumber number. Six came easy. All right, we're going to lose all this. Going to lose the hard 6. But we have 180 on it. That's going to win 210. We're going to replace our hard 6, even it up with the hard 8, and rack 2 blacks. All right, I'm all set here. We have 12 now in Crapsee. Love it. And we have a 549, the J-Mac, the hard 9, the Mac Daddy hard 9. All right, we have 75 on it. That's going to win 105. I'm going to collect that one. And we're going to do a $15 Horn High Midnight. Here we go. And that's going to do it, folks. That's a 4-3, 7-ounce. I think the dice were sticking to my fingers. It's hard to stay with dry fingers in the basement because it gets humid down here. But I think that was a nice roll. Tried to hit part of the ATS, just couldn't do it. I'm surprised we didn't hit another 10. Everything was paid for out there anyway, so. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had over 600 out there. We made a little bit of a comeback. 1, 2. We're still down overall, but we started with a $3,000 bankroll. So we're going to need some come out action. I'm going to go 25, 5, 25 on the ATS. We're going to go 50 whirl. And we are on the come out. I appreciate that, Swerve. Thank you. Oh, that's cool, man. Thanks, Crap Couple, for joining. Really appreciate you stopping by. All right. I believe, let's look at the other screen. That was a 25 roller. All right. This is the come out. Looks like everybody's ready. And I believe that's a 415 truck and camper. And I've gone to a Uri grip because the dice are sticking to my fingertips. And that's not good. All right. 5's going to be the point. We'll go 100 behind the line. And again, we're going to go 4, 6, 8, 10. And we'll do 35 in the field. Here we go. And there's a 6-2 easy 8, and I forgot to put my caps on my 8 and my 6. They should be 120 each. That's going to be a Duracell 8. Before I do anything else, let me get changed so I can put my proper caps on the 6 and 8. There's my 100. There's my cap. There's my cap. That's going to lose in the field. We're going to mark the 8. Let's get those dice in the camera. All right, 120 is going to win 140. We're going to reinvest it. We're going to go to 240. Grab our hardways. And I'm all set. My right calf is about to cramp up. I'm always on my tiptoes, guys, because I am a small guy. I'm only 5'8". Oh, and there's a 4-3. Not good. Not good at all. Too much talking, right? Too much talk. Talk, talk, talk. That's not good. That was a mechanics issue right there. All right. I guess we really should have done the one hit and regress. One hit can't miss, I guess what they call it. All right, we're going to have to make up for that. That was a big loss. That was about $700 loss. But that's why we play the game. All right, I'm going to need some come out action. We're going back down to the 20. 555. Quarter whirl. All right, that was a short roll. Not too uncommon to be after a long roll. Here we go. Oh, and we hit the chips. It's going to be a come out 7. Not what we want. You don't want to hit the chips. All right, that's a come out 7. Not uncommon on Old Bay's channel or his lives. It's a push on the whirl. We're going to win a nickel to repay the bonus bet. We're going to press our whirl to 30. And I'm all set. I think we're done with the Yuri grip. Don't you all agree? Got 13 playing in Crapsee. We're just going to have to wipe our hands as best we can. Get that moisture off. There's a 5-1 mixer. 6 easy. 6 will be the point. Looks like we're box hopping, right? There's the 6. Mark the 6. Lose that. All right, we're going heavy. We're going 600 on the 8. We're going to go max odds behind the line, which is 200. And we're going to go 200 on the 5 and 9. And that's where we are. Here we go. All 13 ready. And we have a hard 6 buckshot. Love that. Love that. Hard 6, double D-gen. All right, we're going to win 20 on the pass. We're We're going to win 240 on the odds, since we went max odds. We're going to rack the black. This is a come out roll. We're going to grab hard ways. We'll do a buffalo bet. Hard ways are working on the come out. And we'll do a $35 world bet. All right, here we go. We're getting crazy. Look at me. I'm teetering. Woo! I promise you I've only had coffee. We have now 15 playing in Crapsee. This is the come out. And those dice split. It's going to be a 3-2-5 Justice Gen. We got a 3 and a 2. I would think if the 5-4-9 is the hard 9, that the 3-2-5 would be the hard 5, right? That makes sense. All right, we're going to lose that. 200 behind the line. 5 is going to be the point. Mark it. We're going to move the 600 over to the 6. And we're going to get some reds. Actually, we get reds and 2 greens. $120 on the 8. $35 on the 4 and 10. And we'll do a C&E for $10. Everybody's ready in Crapsee, thank you. And there's a 415. Truck and camper. Another buckshot. Again, we went max odds on the pass line. It's going to win 20 on the front, 300 on the back. Lose the C&E. And bring back our buffalo bet. Hard ways are working. And we'll bring this 10 down to be a $30 world bet. And that's my come out action. You're all ready already. You guys rock, I swear. That is awesome that you guys are ready already. And ready already sounds stupid, but it's funny. This is the come out roll. And we have a 6-3 soft 9, the Franks. The 9 came soft. 9's going to be the point. I realize I just left my money out there on the table for anybody to take. That goes in the rack. All right, we're going to bring 200 down behind the line for the 9. Lose the world bet, the NE7. And keep the 4 at 35. And we'll take the 6 down to 120. It had its chance. It didn't do anything. And we're going to increase the 4 and 10 to 100, bring the 35 over to the 5. There's the 639. We need to mark the 9. And I'm good. Here we go. And we have a mid-mo-yo, 6.5. And you may believe it, that's a lot of yos. Mark it. No extra bets for me. Get your bets in. We got a lot more people in green now. In fact, the top 10 are in green. Here we go. And there's a 314 Big Joe Craps Master Journey. Four easy. So we're going to lose the hard 4. But we're going to win 200 up top for 5. We're just going to take it off the hard 6. And now our 4 and 10 are paid for. We'll just collect the 200. And I'm going to move this up to the hard 6 from the hard 8. And these had their chance to hit. They didn't. So I'm going to get greens. We're going to reduce them down to 60 each. Bring 120 back to the rack. And we need to mark the 4. All right. Here we go. And that is a hard 4. 4 came hard. Back-to-back 4s. I never replaced the hard 4. That's my fault. There it is. It's going to win 200 up top again for 5. I'm going to break the black chip down to green. We're going to take the 4 to 250. Going to reduce our 10 to 50. Rack of black. And now we can bring our hard 8, hard 4 back up, which is probably too late. All right, that was roll 67. Here we go. And no, I'm not rubbing my butt. I'm rubbing my side. Trying to dry my fingers off. It's a little humid down here. And there's a 314 Big Joe Craps Master Journey. That is back-to-back-to-back 4s. And that's a beautiful thing. We're going to lose the hard 4. But that's going to be our first purple chip win on the table. That's going to be 500 for, what is that, 5, 10, that's 12. So I'm actually going to take this down because we're going to regress anyway. So let me get some change for this. Let me get change for that. There's our 12 VIG for that. And we're going to take this down to 35. And we're going to bring 702 back to the rack. And we'll bring back up our hard 4. And we're going to do a 3-way for $1 each. Nice. All right, here we go. Our number in Crapsee keeps fluctuating. It is a busy Saturday. And that's going to be a 6-1, so I feel great about that regression. That was also an 11 roller. And the repeaters on the 4 were a nice little touch. All right, good regression. Whoa, knocking the ATS everywhere. Fix that. All right, I'm gonna get some reds. Actually, we'll get a quarter, so 75 in reds. So we can do our world bet, 20 on the pass, 5, 5, 5. Right now we're sitting at 1, 2, 25. So we're climbing back out of the hole. We're still not out of the hole yet. So unfortunately, we still have risk that we have to take because we're not out of the roll or out of the. All right. Here we go. This is the come out roll. And we have a 6.2 Duracell 8. 8 came easy. Eight will be the point. All right, we're going to go max odds behind the line. We're going to go 500 on the 4, 600 on the 6. $300 on the 5. 300 on the 9, 200 on the 10, $10 hardways. Oh yeah. Here we go, we got 14 in Crapsee. And I couldn't see that. We have a 213 Craps, AC Doocy. No changes for me, but we do need to mark the 3. Here we go. And we have a double D-Gen hard 6. Beautiful. Good hit, good hit. We have 10 on the hard 6. That's going to win 90. We have 600 on the 6. That's going to win 700. Going to regress. Mark the 6. We're going to go $50 on the hard 6. $50 on the hard 10. 15 each on the hard 4, hard 8. And we're all set. Here we go. And there's a 5-4 JMac hard 9. Mark it. We have 100 on it. It's going to win 140. Going to do another regression. Get some grains. Get some more greens. $180 on the 6. $30 on the 410, $50 on the 5.9, $180 on the 6. And we're all set. Good to have you all here on a Saturday afternoon. Welcome to OldBayCraps. Here we go. Got 14 playing in Crapsee. And we have a 314 Big Joe Craps Master Journey. That's our 9th 4 today. Mark it. Lose the hard 4. We have 30. That's going to win 60 for 1. And we're going to need some whites. We're going to take it to 75. Replace our hard 4 for 10. Bring 4 back to the rack. We already have the 4 marked. Here we go, roll number 75. we have another 6-5 mid-mo-yo. That is our 8th yo tonight, or this afternoon. So we're throwing as many yos as we are 4s today. That's scary. All right, no changes for me, except we're going to bring down our max odds. We're going to bring it down to 100 by half. We're going to put 50 on the hard 4 and bring 60 back to the rack. And I'm all set. Here we go. And there's a 5-1 mixer. And did we leave change on the table again, Old Bay? Stop doing that. All right, 5-1 mixer. That's going to be a collect for us. We're going to lose the hard 6, but we're going to win 210 up top. So we're going to bring 10 back on the hard 6. We're going to press it to 15. We're going to rack 2 blacks. And you know what? We're going to replace the 15 on the hard 6 and go right to 50. Here we go. 14 still in Crapsee. You guys rock. Oh, that was a good roll down there, but they split. It's going to be a 4-3, 7 out. But we were out of the hand, and that's what's important. That was an 8 roller, not a qualified roll. Not a qualified roll. It was a good regression. Look at that in greens. 500 in green, 100 black. Just under 700 on the table. Just can't seem to hit the bonus today. Let's get 300 in green. There's our world bet. There's our ATS. There's our pass line. And this is the come out roll. Let's go over here to the, look at the shooters. So we've had a 25, an 11, a 10, an 8, and that's the top 4. Not bad, not bad. All right. We're on roll 78. We'll see if we can get to 100. Whew. Come out roll. Back's starting to hurt a little bit. But we don't care. Just keep going, OBC. All right, we'll keep going. There's a 415 truck and camper. 5's going to be the point. That's a no, it's a fever 5, no field 5. No stranger to being the point. Mark it. Something's telling me to go conservative. I'm going to go 66.8. But I'm going to go 25 on the hard ways. And we'll do a $10 C&E and 100 behind the line. All right, here we go. Are you in it to win it? Let's see. Whew. And I believe that's a buckshot. And that is a truck and camper. 4-1. 5, I said, no 5 has been no stranger as the point today. All right, we'll lose the C&E. We're going to win 25 on the pass, 150 on the odds. We're going to rack those blacks. We're going to do a $50 whirl, and we'll do a bunny. We'll do our buffalo for 125 total. Hardways are working on the come out. All right, let's get it. Ding, 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 ding. I feel like one of those, the camera's showing everything. So you're seeing part of my basement. So welcome. Welcome to my home. Welcome to OBC's house. All right, here we go. Still in the come out, or this is the come out, sorry. And we got a 6-4 easy 10. 10's going to be the point. $10 came easy. We're going to lose the hard 10 because we were working the buffalo. We're going to bring it back up and press it a nickel. Mark the 10. We'll do 100 behind the line. Stay with our 6-8. Scratch our leg. Hear our knee pop because we're now 50. So you know. Age. All right. Whew. And we have aces. Page triple in the field today. Nobody really calls them snake eyes anymore, do they? Mark it. All right, no more action for me, but we got some more coming in here. Hey. Hey, Jen, we've had plenty of 3-2-5s, and 5 is the point, and we've buckshotted a lot of them. Pretty cool. So welcome. All right, here we go. There's a 4-2-6, 6 easy. The lumber number. Mark the 6. We're going to lose the hard 6. We're going to win 70 up top. 100 behind the line. 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 100 behind the We're going to take it to 90. Bring back our hard 6 and rack 15. All right. We've thrown 9 4s today, and a lot of hard 4s as well. Maybe it's the double deuce shirt I'm wearing for Ian, double deuce DJ there. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Who's that popping in here? That is my daughter, everybody. Hello, Olivia. Welcome. Appreciate you jumping on. All right, we've got 16 playing in Crapsee. 10 is the point. And we have a 314, Big Joe. Craps Master Journey. Jen is garnering her Spice Girls with Baby Spice. That would be, since I'm Old Spice, I guess, to Ed, then my daughter is Baby Spice. That's funny. All right, we have a 314, 4 easy. This is our 10th 4 today. We're going to lose our hard 4, but we're going to mark it. And we're going to spread out here. Go 30 each on all the numbers. And we're going to do a horn high ace deuce with a $2 yo. And then here we go. 16 playing in Crapsee. Everybody's ready. You guys rock. Thank you so much. And there's a 6-5 mid-mo-yo. That is officially our 10th, no, that's our 9th yo this afternoon. Incredible. We've thrown as many yos as we have 4s, I think. Mark it. All right, we have $2 yo. That's going to win 30, 32, and down. Then we have $15 horn high ace deuce, so that's 3 on the yo. That's going to be 48 and down. So we're going to go with a $20 C&E, $2 ace deuce straight up, and we'll bring 58 back to the rack. Wow. Uh-oh. Break it. Oh, she's playing the don'ts. We're breaking her bank. Too many yos. Oh, you mean for the... I'm not counting the yos in these regular lives, by the way, Jen. You can, by all means. I'm only counting the yos on the D8 perpetual table. Yeah. Yeah. That's how charity works. All right, we've been so blessed so far in the D8 table, by the way, for Layla's Education Fund. It's been amazing. All right, here we go. Let me lock you guys out. Crapsee. You all are ready. Thank you. And we have a 5-1 mixer. 6 easy. And when we throw a 5-1 mixer, we think of our friend Chris Sideshow Gamble. Hope he's doing well. We're going to lose the hard 6. All right. We're going to win 35 up top Whoops, that's not 35, is it? That was 60. There's 35. We're going to bring the hard 6 back up for a quarter. We're only going to bring the hard 8 back up for a nickel. And we'll bring the hard 4 back up for a nickel. Let's go to 42 on the 6. And we'll rack a quarter. Always be collecting. Oh, thank you, Seth. I appreciate that. You guys rock. All those 9s, right? You must have been betting those 9s. All right. Let's I don't mind if we throw another one. We got 15 playing in Crapsee now. And that was a low dribbler. It's going to be a 4-1 truck and camper, 415. That's definitely going to get a warning from the dealers. Sir, you're not even close to the back wall. All right, that's going to win 42. And what I like to do is every time I'm playing a 5 and 9 for 30 and I win 42, I like to go immediately put it on a 6-8. So now the 8 is at 42. And we're going to collect. We'll go to 35 on the 5. And I'm all set. All right, here we go. Numbers jumped back up to 16 in Crapsee playing. We've had as many as 21 active today. Oh, and the dice hit each other when they came off the back wall. It's going to be a 5-2-7 out, unfortunately. Another 10 roller. So I believe the top 5 shooters today have all been qualified rolls. Let's go over to the Crapsee screen to check after we clear the board here. And we probably had about 400 on the board there. We're going to need some reds. There's 100 in reds. We have gotten 4 out of the 5 needed for either the small or tall several times today. Here's our quarter whirl. And before we throw the come out roll, let's go over to, appreciate that, Jen. Let's go over to the Crapsee screen and look at our top 4 shooters, all qualified rolls. So we're looking to get 5 quality shooters today in the top 5. And if we go back to the roll tracker, we've had 10 shooters today, so getting half of them to be qualified rolls is amazing. Our SOR right now is 8.7 and our SRR is 6.2, meaning we got to be out of the hand in, to me, in 3 or 4 rolls, but I like to be out of the hand in 2 rolls. So, all right, this is the come out roll. Hope you're all ready. Looks like you are. we have a hard 4. 4 will be the point. That is our 11th 4. By the way, look at the across the box numbers. We have 11 4s, 10 5s, 14 6s, but only 7 8s, 7 9s, and 6 10s. So we are definitely throwing downtown today. So maybe we should bet downtown. All right, 4 is going to be the point. We're going to go max odds behind the line, 200. We're going to go 600 on the 6, 300 on the 5. Low bets on the 8, 9. And pick up our hard waves. All right. This is roll 89 of this afternoon. Still got 15 playing in Crapsee. Whew, the back, the back, the back. When you're over 50, it's the back. Oh, and there's a 4-3. Oh, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. That's a PSO. Oh, man. I'm sorry. That's a PSO. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that sucks. That's over 1,100 out there that we lost. Overconfidence, maybe. I don't know. All right, we're going to have to dig deep on this one. We're going to have to dig deep. All right. We're going to see if we can play a little come-out game. We're going to do 100 whirl, 100 pass line. We're going to go 10, 10, 10 on the ATS. All right, this is the come-out roll. Jen comes in late, and what happens? $1,100 isn't that bad when it's a 3K bankroll, though. I mean, it's 1/3 of your bankroll. Some people take the risk, you know. All right, here we go. Still got 15 in Crapsee. This is the come-out. And there's a 6-2 Duracell 8. 8 easy. Eight's going to be the point. Mark it. All right, I think we're going to have to go empty rack. Let's go 500 on the 4 and 10, 300 on the 6, we're going to hop the 5s and 9s for 2 each. We're just playing for fun, Jen. Nobody would actually do that at the actual casino. And there's a 213 Craps, AC Doocy. That just ratchets the tension, doesn't it? 3 craps. Mark it. Hops come down. All right, no more bets for me. We still have we have about 10 people in green. Here we go. Back to back, ace, deuce, 3 craps. Back to back. All right, it's forcing my hand. It's forcing my hand. Back to back horns. I gotta turn my bets off. No more bets for me. You'll see the other 3 come up in just a second. That's 8 threes today. Just look at the horns. We've thrown 11, 21 horns today. That is crazy. That's nuts. All right, here we go. And I can't see. Oh, that's a 4-3, 7 out, but I had my bets turned off. You got to know something sometimes when you get back-to-back horns. That's a red right there. 4-3. We're fighting to live another day because we had our bets turned off. All right, we're going to lose the pass line and the ATS. This will probably be the last shooter, but we need something. So we'll get 50 in green, 50 in red for this 100. We're going down to 210 on the 6, 20 on the pass, 50 on the whirl, 555 on the ATS. All right, we are on roll 94. This is probably the last shooter. This is the come out roll. 14 still in Crapsee. That 7 hurt some people. And that's a come out 7. 5-2. Come out 7. I am no stranger to them. You all know that. That's going to be a push on the whirl. We're going to win a nickel on the pass line to repay the ATS. We're going to take it and press it to 55 whirl. And we are still in the come out. We're working it today. We got 13 in Crapsee. That come out 7 must have hurt somebody working their bets. There's a 6-3, soft 9, the Franks. Nine will be the point. This is the tension. Mark the 9. Get some green. Going to go to 180. So that we can go 30 behind the line for some odds. Certainly don't need those lammers anymore. And we have a $5 horn high yo for Chiro. You know, you don't have to swear, Jen. It does happen every time you show up. It's those dark players. That's why Gargoyle gets scared when you show up. Here we go. Everybody's ready in Crapsee. And we have a 549, the JMac Hard 9 Buckshot. That's a winner. I believe that's our third or fourth buckshot today. Not a big winner on that one, but we are going to win 20. $45 on the back. We're going to go heavy on the world bet. $75 world bet. And we're going to pick up the hard ways. All right, this is the come out roll. Boxes are off. Yeah, I really like his, you know I like it. I like his Dewey Don't with the 6.8. That's a good bankroll builder. Here we go. It's a grinder, though. You got to be there for a while. But that's good if you want to get a good time playing for a long time. And there's a 6-4-10 easy. Gives us a little bit of hope. 10's going to be the point. All right, we're keeping the 500 up there on the 10. Mark it. Because we can only go 200 max on the pass line. So, yes, infinite patience and discipline is needed to play any of Charlie's systems. You're right about that. But that made for an excellent night on the first Craps for the Cure when you and I stayed up and everybody fell asleep. And you and I played Charlie DGE all night long on the craps table. Here we go. And we have a 6-3-9, the soft 9, the Franks. And we already have it marked. And I need a drink of water. Here we go. We still have 14 going in Crapsee. That's amazing. You guys are awesome. Thank you for hanging out with me today. There's a 6.5 mid-mo yo. Chiro is still around for us today. That is our 10th yo. Mark it. Here we go. The number just went up to 15 in Crapsee. And those aces in both places, and that pays triple in the field today. That is back-to-back horns, which means I'm turning my bets off. That takes discipline too, to turn your bets off, by the way. All right, it's back-to-back horns. We're going to take down our hardways and do a $20 world bet. And we need to mark the aces. All right. Here we go. And that is a no roll. That is a no roll. Dice went into the rack. And if you hear a clicking noise, it's because I keep kicking the Black & Decker stand when I'm trying to walk around. I need to take a bigger arc there. That is a no roll. Here we go. And there it is, a 4-3. I had my bets turned off. When you know, you know. When you know, you know. Back-to-back horns, 7. Back-to-back horns, 7. It's happened twice today. So I had my bets off. All right. Lose the ATS. Lose the pass line. We're not going to lose the world bet. So we're going to bring that world bet right down to the pass line. We're no longer going to play the ATS. Yeah, 2 horns. No thank you. It's a hard discipline to learn, but it's effective. I'll tell you that. It happens a lot of times, a lot more often than you think. All right, this is the come out roll. We are on roll 101. We're going to go one more shooter. Why? Because we're crazy. And where did I put the dice? Oh, there they are. All right, last shooter. And there's a 6-5 mid-mo yo on the come out. That is our 11th yo, our yo of yo, if you will, today. That is amazing. That is the most yos I've ever thrown in a single session, live. That's going to win 20 on the pass line. We're going to take all 20 of it and put it right on the world bet. Because we're on the come out. It's been fun today. It's been really fun. I thank you guys. Still got 12 going in Crapsee. I've just been having a blast doing these lives. They're so much more fun than recordings, but I may get back to some recordings soon. That went around the world for a midnight. All the dots and all the spots. That's why you got to learn how to play a come out game. It's also back-to-back horns, but we're on the come out. There's a midnight. Didn't think we were going to throw one today. It almost went 2 live shows back-to-back without a midnight. All right, we have a $20, or a 20 on the world bet, so that's $4 on the midnight. That's going to be 130, 134, and down. No, it's 120. Is it 120? No, that's 134. I was correct. And down. So we'll take the world bet to 30, and we'll rack 104. Well, we'll rack 100, and we're going to do $4 on the ace deuce straight up. We're going to lose the pass line. So let's go ahead and do 100 on You know what? We're going to swap it. We're going to do 100 on the world bet and 30 on the pass line. And we are still on the come out. Stranger things have happened. Okay, people? Stranger things have happened. And there's a 4-2-6. 6 will be the point. We now have a point and the tension is high. All right, we are going to 1,000 on the 4. And we have 180. We're going to do 150 behind the line. And we'll do a 38. All right. We're playing with abandonment. We still have 11 in Crapsee. And there it is, 6-1. You knew it was coming. I don't mind going empty rack for all of you. It's a PSO, of course. Wow. That was a lot of fun. I ain't gonna lie. We had some highs, we had some lows. 6-1-7 out. Let's go over to Crapsee. And unfortunately, we did not hit 5 qualified rolls. We hit 4 qualified rolls today. And let's go over and check out. Look at that. 11 yos, as many 4s, 10 5s and 9s, 15 6s, 4 aces, 8 3s. We had as many 8s as we had 3s. That is nuts. And as many 4s as we had yos today. That's crazy. Let's check the leaderboard. Let's see who climbed to the top. We had 22 active players in Crapsee today with a starting bankroll of 3,000. Duracell, he's going to top out at number 1, but you can tell he had a couple of rebuys. 2,700 plus, nice job Duracell. Blue Jay Way Kevin, 2,400, $3,000 bankroll. Justice Jen came in late with 120. She made enough for a steak dinner, and that's you know, you go have your steak and then you go back for the night session. Unfortunately, everyone else lost big time. Nobody wanted to rebuy. They just came in to play once and they were out. Some people had did multiple rebuys with no effect because of all those reds that we threw today. That's all right. Very cool. I appreciate you all. This is OldBayCraps. I want to thank you all for jumping in today on a Saturday. This was fun. I didn't make any money, but sometimes I make money and sometimes I don't. I like to just roll it out. If I get to 100 rolls, that just benefits you all. I want to thank, I believe it was Andy today, Cajun Craps, for joining as a member today. That was awesome. Thank you, Andy. Appreciate it. We also got a super chat from Ida, also known as AKA Seth. And we had a lot of fun today. A lot of people played. Over 20, I think, in Crapsee. That's amazing. Appreciate everybody jumping in today. You all rock. Thank you. Can't wait to do it again. I still need some work on the underhand toss, but it was nice to know that we got 4 qualified rolls today. Come join me Tuesday for day 9 of the D8 perpetual table. We are having a blast. Over the weekend, I said I was going to do it on Thursday. I put out a community post yesterday. I actually made donations based off of people that wanted to donate through the 4 ways you can donate to my channel, because I didn't want to put their bank information in. So with every donation that I received that way, I deposited it, I made the donation, I sent that person a receipt and a confirmation number that their donation did go through. So they all got confirmation that their donations went to help the Layla Education Fund. So we had $205 in donations yesterday on just 4 people. Amazing, amazing. You guys are doing an amazing job. Again, day 9 is this Tuesday, 8 o'clock Eastern, July 16th. Come join us. We have 2 more shows left of season 4, and there's already been some feedback about some people who are looking forward to a season 5, which if I'm fortunate enough to do a season 5, that'll probably be in August maybe. But we'll see how it goes. We gotta end of season 4 and see how we do. But thank you for joining me today. This is OldBayCraps. This is my channel. This is my layout. When you're at your tables, season your play. You all have a good afternoon and a great weekend.